Hello again. We're back at the Climax Cliff location. I will get to another of Burt's bombs, but I have a mini explosive preview. We were always looking for ways to imply graboids were underground without having to dig pits and trenches. One idea was to use movie bullet hits. We call them squibs. They're about the power of a small firecracker, and the idea was that a row of squibs fired in the dirt would hopefully look like the dust trail of a graboid.
Setting some charges for the small charges to simulate the dust coming up when the monster's approaching before the hump arrives.
That's me narrating. I seem to have shot this video.
Box of bullet hits.
Back in the day, squibs were often fired with another venerable old Hollywood tool, the nail board. Yes, a board with nails in it. Wires from the squibs go to the nails and to a battery, and you fire them by dragging this nail across the other nails to make the connection.
Sound.
Here's effects man Larry Roberts manning the board for a take.
Coming up. Action! That was the sheriff's car.
Too far, you threw it behind him!
In this case, we ended up not using the squib shots. Here's another take. Because the mechanical graboid hump works so well, I showed that in Lost Tape episode 15. But for a few other shots, the squib idea worked quite well, like this one.
Oh my god, oh my god! Come on!
Moving on to one of the real bombs, they required a whole different sort of setup. Our explosions were custom made. The effects people were in control of everything that went into that metal pot there. Very careful to avoid anything that might become shrapnel.
These big iron pots are, these round ones, are the ends of boilers, I'm told.
Loading company. Right here, dude. Dirt Dale. Where's that guy? Is he paramedicing or something?
He should be done by now, paramedic.
Oh, that's good. You want it to go straight?
Oh, the ambulance.
Yeah, straight up.
Joe Camp. Okay.
The explosive charge is under that pile of very lightweight, safe material.
Yeah, we want more.
And the last minute touches are done just as carefully.
We're just packing some stuff around it. I bet.
Is that cement, Larry?
Yes, sir. Dry color cement.
Turns out blown up cement powder has a very nice, puffy, dusty look.
I'd like to put more debris on it first, though.
How is it?
Yeah. He wants a nice big one here. I don't think we're going to...
That's what that is.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah. That's what...
Damn, I like this.
Okay, here we go for the picture.
On the internet.
Kevin's not in this shot?
All right, all I know. Kevin is in the shot.
Green marker.
In the movie, we used only a close-up of the blast.
Do we love it? Yes. Sure. Okay. Print that and move on. Good.
What's next, Mike?
Thank you.
Okay, we're on to scene 4, rehearsing scene number 4.
Yes, with the schizophrenic logic of production scheduling, we moved from shooting the very end of the movie to the very beginning, since it's the same location.
We go to scene 4, the beginning of the movie.
But hey, I showed this back in episode 29, so let's move on to more bombs.
The monster eating
Well, a change
tires.
is as good as a rest, right?
Monster eating tires.
We're back to video Dad shot, so that's him you hear on camera now. And he got so many fun details. While the crew did work really hard, there were times when a given department had nothing to do, so they took breaks. This is all second unit work, and we were getting shots leading up to the first explosion of a Burt bomb.
Yes.
Okay, roll in big cameras.
Rolling.
Big.
Rolling.
You can see I love that blast, but DP Virgil Harper on camera in the trailer who just got blasted was less enthusiastic.
That was very nice.
What did you say? Nobody go near, please.
But I was sure we had the take, so we moved on to do some more squib work to get these bullet hits here. There's the effects person rigging the trusty nail board.
All right, listen up. Here are the cues one more time from the director. All right, we will roll both cameras. Then we have a blast of dust. I'm going to wait for it to clear. When I'm happy with it, I shake, A bullet hit, and then a big blast of dust.
All right, now question. Your first dust, please. You're not going to blow the one straight up, are you?
Blow what straight up?
The dust that you did on me a while ago?
Well, it's going to go where it goes.
Well, last time you just cleaned me out, lens and everything. You won't...
What Virgil's trying to tell me is the big blast put so much dust on his lens, camera saw nothing after that.
I look like Old Faithful on top of
What
Old
he's
Faithful.
saying is,
on the last
you're
one.
saying once it went up the shot, the lens
Oh,
was no
shit,
good.
it was just gone. Solid dirt.
The lens is covered with
No, I
dust.
don't know.
Okay, I'm
Just
following
like
you. Okay, in that case, I'd like a remote duster.
Right.
I know I asked for it before and then I changed my mind again. Where I need a remote duster to fill the frame with dust, so we won't do a blast from yours first.
So instead of the compressed air dust cannon, we went with that most high-tech of movie special effects tools, the remote duster.
Shake, bullet
A
hit,
guy
and dust
with a shovel.
Okay. Right.
All right, now, everyone, Johnny, rolling, you heard that? It'll be rolling first with a point. Roll AMB cameras, please.
Speed.
Bullet. Let it clear. Keep rolling.
And we got the shot, and we moved on to the big explosion.
The blow happens from over here. That's where we go hot, right? We're going to roll cameras when there is a lull in the wind, all right?
The wind had come up again.
Give me a quick speed, okay, so the director can call an action on the explosion as soon as possible after that. We are in danger of this leveling out, guys, if a gust comes up.
It was flattening our dust blast right to the ground.
See, like now we'd be rolling.
Meanwhile, the crew had moved very far from the trailer because, as some of you know about me as director, I'm always pushing to use real high explosives when it can be done safely. Here's my dad commenting.
These people are getting way back away from the blast here. Nobody trusts these special effects people that much, apparently.
We're getting closer, and as always, I'm doing everything I can to make sure this shot matches other shots.
What would be nice would be to have some dust blowing away from the trailer. Is that going to be at first? Yeah. Can we try that?
So they quickly brought in that high-tech remote duster who threw a test shovelful. But that meant a person would now start out close to the explosive, so we had to deal with that.
How long do I need to wait to call action after he throws that shovelful? Where is clear?
Did I give the clear?
Right there? Okay, I'll wait till he crosses that point.
Assistant Director John Woodward also wanted to be sure we knew what we were doing.
Actually, Bill, where are you running out to? I'm going to go behind the truck. Thank you.
So now we were ready to go, except for the wind.
No lull yet. Wait for the wind. Quiet, please. Quiet here. Okay, roll AMB cameras. Speed. Okay, action, do it there. And action! Camera here. You want to cut it? Everybody get clear. You want to cut it? Keep rolling. Okay. Cut it. It's moving already, please. Stay clear, let me okay up there. Yep. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was the wrong spot. Oh, wow.
Now, if you thought 2 episodes was enough to cover all of Burt's bombs,
Action!
you're wrong. I'll be back soon with part 3. But hang on, I've got one more explosion to add, and it relates to my comment with effects man Larry Roberts about concrete dust. I've been doing movie explosions since I was 13 or so. Yes, that's me. And this is a clip from an 8mm silent movie I made in around 1962. Of course, the movie was about people trying to blow each other up. Here, a friend of mine lights a trail of gasoline. Even then, my dad was very supportive of my movie making. He had a rule. I was only allowed to have about 3 ounces of gasoline at a time. And coming up is my first explosion with concrete dust. Me and my friends throwing as much of it as we could. Even today, I say, not bad for 13 years old. And now, I'll see you next time.